The best fried chicken in Seattle. I've been a professional cook in Seattle for over 10 years, and I wanted to show you around some of my favorite chicken spots because you guys had a lot of recommendations, and I want to show you some of my favorite spots. Now, this might not be all of the best spots, so please let me know which ones I missed, and I'll try to get to it in the next video. Now, it's a beautiful day in Seattle, and I heard that Oprah says this is her favorite city for fried chicken. Now, I don't know if this puts Seattle on the #1 ranking for fried chicken, but Oprah says her favorite fried chicken is from Seattle. This actually blew me away. I don't know if this is a thing, but apparently she flew out fried chicken from here to where she was at a shoot or something like that, and she really loves it. Either way though, I'm going through the list here. We're on this journey together, okay? I'm looking through all your comments, as there's like thousands of them, and we've formulated lists here. So we're going to places here. There's quite a bit. I don't have a stapler, as you could tell. I have this little clippy clip, and it's just kind of being held together with hopes and dreams of some good fried chicken. Okay, right now I'm in what I think is probably one of my most diverse food courts in all of Seattle. This is Crossroads. The reason why I'm at Crossroads is for one of my most favorite fried chicken places. It's just a little hop over from this food court area, but I could do a whole video alone just on this food court. There's just so many different things here. Now, So Tasty, they're very well known for the Szechuan fried chicken. This one was put onto me years ago when one of my chefs from Hong Kong told me to come and try it. And also Jake Connolly says that I should try their Portuguese tart, and he doesn't know why a Chinese place would have a Portuguese tart. I don't know why either, but I'm gonna have to try that, which I've never had here before. Now, So Tasty has been here for quite a while. Like I said, my old chef from Hong Kong told me to try it years ago. And I think this is one of the staples in this area for fried chicken. So many people know about this location. Now, Crossroads, I think, is one of the most diverse areas for food in the Seattle area. Like, you should come check it out. There's so many different types of foods here. We've got like a Russian spot, Mexican spot, Portuguese spots. We've got hot pot. We've got Chinese, Korean. Like, there's so much stuff here. I could probably do a whole video series just on this whole area. But I'm here today for the Szechuan fried chicken. Okay, their fried chicken comes on a whole boat. I've only gotten their chicken to go, so I've never had like this experience on the boat and everything. It looks really nice. This is 4 thighs for only $12. This is $12, this whole thing. So that's a really good deal. Just look at that whole chicken thigh. I think the bone is out, no? Immediately, you're just hit with straight Szechuan flavor. Okay, it's just so crispy and juicy, and it's got a real good spice to it. That Szechuan spice flavor really carries through in the batter. There's no sauce on it, so it's surprising how it's so spicy and flavorful. I'm wondering if they'd probably marinate it or dredge it with the Szechuan spice because this fry looks so clean. I also love how their chicken thighs they're flattened out, so you're getting like more surface area. And it's just so crispy. Man, this is so good. Even though it's so hot, I can't stop eating it. And it's also pretty spicy, so if you can't handle spice, you might have to ask for mild or something. It's got a pretty good kick. So flavorful though. I can taste like star anise and clove and cinnamon, and I can also taste like Szechuan like all together. It's just a very, very hearty fried chicken. Chicken thighs is always the move though. It's so tender. Very juicy, very, very juicy, and just so flavorful. This might just be my favorite fried chicken in the whole city. This is the best. It's so good. I mean, nothing more to say on this. It's so well done, and I think you need to come here. This is a must. Would I say like you have to come here, like make the trip? I think that's in the conversation. It really is. This is a solid fried chicken here. I don't do ratings or anything, but I'm just saying this is one of my tops. Okay, so the guy that commented, Jake, said these are Portuguese tarts, but they look like just normal egg tarts to me. But the only thing that's different here is these are freshly baked. They are still molten hot, super jiggly custard. I mean, the lady said be very careful, maybe give it like 5 minutes to cool down. They are super hot. They look really good, really fresh. That's a real custardy looking egg tart. That's nice. Yeah, their egg tarts hit here too. Okay, there you go. You guys found out one of my favorite fried chicken spots. But what do you think? Should I do a little tour on this area? I haven't eaten everything in this food court, but I do love to come here and get myself a little palmier from the June Bakery. It's one of my favorite things. I love this. Okay, behind me is Ezel's. If you are in Seattle, you already know about Ezel's. But if you didn't ever go to this location, I would highly recommend it. For some reason, I just think it hits better at this location. This is the original location. And it was strategically placed across the street from Garfield High School. If you know, you know. This is like the spot in Central District. This is my old neighborhood. And I don't want to get caught up in the drama of things. I know there's drama between, like, I think the ex-husband and wife. She kept this one. He opened Heaven Sent, and I heard Heaven Sent was like the move, but unfortunately I didn't get to go, and he shut down his restaurant. I really hope he reopens. But nonetheless, they've been around since 1984. It grew really popular with the high schoolers and the community here. I mean, I used to live here and walk here, and it was amazing. And I didn't know this, but I just learned that Oprah said it was her favorite fried chicken back in like 1990s. That's pretty crazy. So they must have gotten even more popular from then. They've got the spicy chicken tenders and the spicy chicken thighs. That is the must. They also make fresh baked daily rolls, which are so fluffy and buttery. All right, got the bag that I used to always get, and that has to be the spicy tenders. That is my classic order right there. Spicy chicken tenders with the famous roll that they bake daily. I love this stuff. Absolutely beautiful thing here. That is a whole piece of chicken tender. Did you hear that? That's all crunch. This still hits, man. It's still always juicy, but their batter, it just hits. Something I gotta give it to with the Zell's is they're always so flavorful. You know, like, you don't need to dip anything. Although it's good with some ranch, but like, this doesn't even need dip. It's so good. And their rolls, they just remind me of Thanksgiving. Their rolls are so fluffy and buttery. Perfect combo. This is what I'll do right here. I'll wrap it in bread and then a little dippy dip in the ranch, and there you go. That's the special. So good. Man, I miss coming here all the time. I remember some friends telling me a story about this guy that went to Garfield High School. I don't know if he got in an accident or what, but he got like stuck in some sort of history memory loop. So he would still show up to school back till now, I guess, like thinking it's 1980s. I wonder if that guy's still around. It's a really wild story. This is a really old school. I think even like Jimi Hendrix went here. They're lucky either way to have this. Nothing much else to say. Ezel's fried chicken, it's a staple. They're all over Washington. You know this if you live here. They're so good. This next location is actually near and dear to me because the owner was my chef's chef. He taught the people that taught me, and it's called Maono. It's here in the University District, and right now I'm in University Village, which is like a fancy little shopping mall. If you haven't been, it's actually super nice today, so it's beautiful to walk around here. Probably go check out the cherry blossoms. But anyways, Maono, they're very well known for their fried chicken. They've got Nashville fried chicken sandwiches. They got the chicken tenders, which are my favorite. They also do really fun sides. This one happens to be located inside of what's called a Rachel's Ginger Beer. Just look at the beautiful crust on that. That is so juicy. Very juicy chicken tender. And to deal with the spice, they have these daikon pickles. These are nice. I'm not a fan of bread and butter pickles usually, but these are really good. The batter is just so crispy, beautiful, and flavorful. I mean, just look at how red that is. It's so red and flavorful and juicy. Like, the batter is just sheening with all the flavor. It's so good. Let's see, how much was this? A lot of you guys keep asking me for the price. Okay, I don't know how much it was, but I think it was a good deal. It's got like a really good zing. It's not too spicy. Mind you, I got the medium, and it's a really good flavor. Usually Nashville hot, it can be somewhat overpowering if you do like the super hot. So I'll recommend to not do the super hot. For me, like mild is the move. They got different dipping sauces too. I just went with ranch, of course. I mean, nothing more to say on it. They do chicken really well here. They also have a really good chicken sandwich, and it's done well every time. This is the only location I've ever been to, so let me know if the other ones are good. And of course, wash it down with a little Rachel's Ginger Beer. Right now I've got the seasonal, which is a spring punch.
It's like a really bright citrusy drink. It's super nice, and it has the carrot in it, so it's got like a nice sweetness to it. That's nice. It's really a good combo that they have this inside of a Rachel's ginger beer. R.I.P. to Rachel, though. I mean, she was really great for the industry in Seattle. I mean, she was just gone too soon, and it was unfortunate. I mean, what she did, though, for like the cooking community in Seattle was big, huge, really great person. Whenever I met her, she was awesome. All right, so there you have it, Maono. It's a solid spot. I recommend you check it out, whatever location you're at. I hear they have one in Woodinville now, too. Since I'm at University Village, I think I might try to check out this Hey Bagel spot. I've tried it once, and they've been sold out ever since. What do you guys think about it? Are there any bagel spots that you guys recommend in the area? Let me know. All right, everybody, this spot is in the heart of Capitol Hill, and it is across the street from the white building that I used to live at on Olive Way. And this is just very close to home for me. I used to go to City Market every single day. I used to wash my clothes at the laundry next to it, and it would just give me my sustenance. It had everything I needed. And one of those things was the fried chicken. The fried chicken was a must at City Market. Every time of day, it was just ready, freshly fried, and it comes with the JoJo's. It's so delicious and at a bargain. I got mine for $3.99. I forgot it was that cheap. Now, if you're in Capitol Hill, this is definitely a must for you. And would I say like this is something you have to come out and get? I mean, probably not, but it's just one of those icons. If you're from this neighborhood, you get it. This used to be my usual spot. Sit at the park here in Capitol Hill with my $3.99 box of fried chicken and the JoJo's. Yep, and it's the same classic stuff, man. The JoJo's, the fried chicken, it looks exactly the same. It's just solid City Market food. So I would either recommend getting the chicken tenders or the chicken thighs, which is all they had left right now because they're just so popular. So good for like, you know, a bodega fried chicken. It's just well done, you know? It's like, it's not like something I would say like, oh, this is the best fried chicken, you have to come here. It's just a well done bodega fried chicken. And for me, it's got that nostalgia because I used to live across the street. I used to grab it all the time. It was my fuel, you know? And it's a comfort fuel at that. It's got such a good batter to it. Nice spice. It's got enough pepper. But now these right here alone, this is why I would want to make a best French fry in Seattle video, just because I love these. These JoJo's are the best. They're just, look at that. Bang for your buck. I mean, $3.99, it came with this. I mean, come on. You can't go wrong with these. They're seasoned so perfectly. I would even say, just go to City Market just for these alone with some ranch or ketchup. And they don't even need anything. I'm not even dipping it right now. These are so good. You want some of this? They're so good. I mean, just the JoJo's alone freaking slap. Nothing much more to say about it. City Market fried chicken. It's an icon if you live in Capitol Hill. It's just the best. It's so good. But yeah, have you guys ever had the fried chicken at City Market? Have you ever had the corn dogs? The corn dogs are where it's at too. I mean, they're so freaking delicious. Right now, I'm on Broadway in Capitol Hill. This is like pretty much the heart of Capitol Hill. And this was a popular request. It's called Pelicana. Pelicana is a South Korean chain for fried chicken. So if you think of like fried chicken from South Korea, you're going to think of like little wings with the spicy sauce like gochujang tossed in, or like the cheese powder. But I'm told that we have to try the original sauce here. I've never been, but yeah, this spot seems really rad. I like the way they lay out their little touchscreen menu. It looks like they even have a fried chicken sandwich, but that's only during lunchtime, and I would love to try that. It looks really good. The portions are massive, it looks like. It's only like, I think the smallest one was 18 bucks for a large portion. That looks so good. Just dripping in that sauce. Honestly, I don't know what the sauce is. It's really sweet, almost like an orange chicken. It's got a good tang to it. It's very well sauced. I went ahead and got some honey mustard. Look at that dipping sauce. That's a lot of dipping sauce. A little bit of that on there. See how their honey mustard is. Okay. Their honey mustard has some kick. It's nice. I mean, honestly, it's really good. I would probably order the spicy one next time just because I want a little more kick, but this one's pretty good. It tastes like orange chicken, like I said last time. Their chicken is so juicy. Every bite is just super juicy. It's just dripping. That's the other thing, yeah. This is really crispy, even though it's just like drowning in that sauce. See, it's glistening, but still got the crunch. Of course, you always got to get your daikon on the side. It doesn't come with it, so you got to order it. Really nice little refreshing palate cleanser or appetizer. Honestly, it makes so much sense that it comes with a lot of pieces because this stuff is really addicting. I want to try more of their sauces. It's so good, but the portions are so huge, I don't want to order more. Very well seasoned, well sauced. It's got a really good crisp to it. Super juicy. It's not dry at all. I mean, to me, this is a really good combo. I like that you're getting pretty much every piece of the bird here. We got wings, we got drums, we got thighs. Nothing much more to say about it. This is my first time having it, and I definitely would come back. This is really good. Even though it's a chain, like, this is solid. Really good Korean fried chicken. Okay, for this next one, I'm in the largest Asian supermarket in the country. Yeah, that's an actual thing. So this is a place called TNT Supermarket that's from Canada, and we just got our first one here on the east side in Bellevue, Factoria. And I gotta say, this store is pretty rad. I'm a big fan of it. They have really good produce, really good products here. But I'm here for their fried chicken, which I haven't tried yet, and I've heard really good things. They have a large selection of grab-and-go foods. A lot of people are here for the lunch, surprisingly. So let's go ahead and try out their fried chicken. They've got a spicy, they've got a regular. I've heard really good things. Okay, from the looks of it, looks like a nice crispy bodega fried chicken. Oh, that's actually really crispy.
Good, yeah.
And there's seasoning on it. You try it?
Yep.
Yo, that's good.
Good, right?
Yeah. I'm actually really surprised. There's actually seasoning on this fried chicken. Like, you can't tell, but when you bite into it, oh wow. It's like,
It reminds me of something.
it kind of reminds me of like potato chips. Like, it's kind of addicting. You can't stop. It's got like a sweetness to it. It has a tang. It's got a spiciness. This is like, they should call it crack chicken because it kind of tastes like that. This is really, really good. Okay, I already know I mentioned that it's got a lot of flavor and spice, but I can just see there's like sugar crystals on there. There's like a red rub on there. I don't know what it is. The chicken's super juicy. They're really busy right now, so maybe that's why it's super fresh and juicy, but nonetheless, I really like how this is spiced. This is probably one of my top grab-and-go fried chickens that I've had. I'm very impressed. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting like a good fried chicken, but nothing like this. Okay, you need to come try this one. This one's good. Okay, here's the spicy fried chicken, they call it. So it just looks like a regular like mall food spiced fried chicken. Oh, yo. I really like that. So this tastes like mabo tofu on chicken. That's really good. It's got like the Szechuan kick. It's not super spicy. I'm getting like peppercorn, like green peppercorn. This is really nice. I don't know which one I like better. They're both really flavorful. It's a really nicely seasoned chicken.
I'm a big fan of the milk pulp.
You like the milk pulp?
Yeah. This is like Jello, but made out of milk. It's weird, but it's really
Yeah,
delicious.
leave it to the milk pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. Basically, what I'm gonna unpack here is their fried chicken's really good. It's better than like most sit-down places I've been to. This stuff is really good, especially if you love Szechuan and mabo tofu. Nothing more to say on it. It's really well done. I was very, very surprised, very unexpected. You gotta come check out TNT for fried chicken, I guess. Of course, wash it down with one of their grab-and-go milk teas. This is another perk of coming to this grocery store. They've got milk teas like on deck. You don't have to wait or anything. You just grab it right off the refrigerated section. That pretty much wraps up the TNT fried chicken. Like I said, I was really surprised by it. It's super good, but you should definitely come check out the TNT supermarket just for anything, really. They got it all. I got a really nice email this morning, and no, I really appreciate like all the outpouring of comments and stuff. And this email was the same. It was super nice, and it was saying like they appreciate me showing things that aren't just in downtown Seattle. Because, I mean, I understand not everyone lives in downtown, and maybe not everyone wants to just go downtown for everything. I get it. So I do want to showcase more spots that are on different parts, like Kirkland or Linwood, South Center, you know, just all the surrounding areas. I like to think of it all as a whole, you know? Okay, right now I'm in another unexpected place. I'm in a gas station, as you can see. And right now, I'm really excited to try this place. It's called Zip Dock. Now, I was told by the owner they've been here for about 4 months now, but mainly I'm also coming here because not only did someone comment to come here, but my old Chef Nate told me to come here. Chef Nate's never steered me wrong. I mean, he taught me how to mostly cook what I cook today. So I gotta come try it if he says that it's supposed to be good. Now this location, it seems like super unassuming, like we're in some sort of gas station bodega in Kirkland area, and they've got their sauces on display. They've got different types of K-fried chicken. They got music pumping right now. I'm expecting this to be good. Okay, I was told to try the garlic sauce with spicy. And I'm even told by the store clerks here of the gas station, they say it's really good and they get it like every day. So it's gotta be good. Wow, this looks like a really well-dressed bird though. That looks good, man. Right off the bat, it looks very well-dressed. Let's see what's up. Oh, yo, that's really good. I think that's like a gochujang or something. It's actually pretty spicy. I mean, granted, I asked for spicy, but I'm not used to things being that hot when you ask for hot around here. Do you hear that crunch? That's got a good crunch to it. It's very juicy. I love the sauce. I love the breading of this chicken. Like, it's just, look at that. Equally breaded all around, juicy bird. This is what the wings look like. And it's your standard, like, Korean chicken. Like, you're getting, like, I think half of the bird. I've got leg, wing, thigh, airliner. There's my little airliner right there. Super crispy. Yeah, that's really nice. This is probably like one of the most flavorful gas station fried chickens I've ever had. This is really fucking delicious. I mean, not much more to say about it. We're at a bodega. The weather's nice. It's been weird, like hailing and raining, and now it's sunny. Either way, you should try to get out here if you're in the Kirkland area. I would highly recommend this spot. This is probably one of my tops for Korean fried chicken. This is so delicious. That was good, man. And it looks like this guy, he's been here for only 4 months. I think go support him. He's got a good business going on. It's actually really freaking good. Right now, just driving through the storm. If you're in Seattle, you know, we have like tornado warnings or whatever. You're probably watching this a week later. But trying to get to Greenwood because I'm hearing a lot about Chicken Supply. Chicken Supply is started by Chef Campbell, who's blending fine dining technique with the Filipino heritage. And they do one of those like shatter crust fried chickens, and I just need to try it. It's a spot that's like really doing it up with Filipino cuisine, and I've heard really good things. Okay, I wasn't expecting this massive stick. Okay, now the price makes sense, $8. That is massive. Oh wow. I was actually expecting it to be a lot crispier, but it's got like it's got a crisp to it, but like a chew crisp, if that makes sense. It's really good. This batter seems like maybe some sort of starch. Maybe potato starch or rice starch. It's really nice. So this spicy flavor, it's got a really good kick to it. It's got a good sweetness too. And I honestly am impressed that they're able to get the white meat so juicy. Got the banana ketchup, the hot sauce, and then the spicy vinegar. You already know I love Auntie Li's vinegar, so I always go for the vinegar. Just pour a little bit of that on there. Oh yeah. I'm not even sure if I can. Their vinegar hits. Wow. I honestly don't know which sauce is my favorite. I might just have to go with the vinegar, to be honest. Like vinegar, that's always my go-to. It's so good. I gotta say, I mean, out of all the spots we've been to, I don't know, this might be on top. This is really, really nice. It's definitely not like the standard fried chicken that you might be expecting. You have to come try it to see what I'm talking about. It's just a different experience. I'm surprised because he said like, oh, white meat. I was expecting it to not be this juicy. But the fact that it's this juicy and it's white meat, wow. The collard greens, they look pretty good too in this like creamy broth. That's a nice coconutty broth. That's delicious. Very creamy collard greens. It's got a good kick with the pickled onions. I mean, this place is doing it right, man. It's really well done. And of course, when you see like the dough speed drawings on the wall here, you know it's got to be good. If you know, you know. Dosfi, he's a very popular menu artist. I have some menu arts from back at the restaurants I worked at. I have him back at home. He even did menu arts on my pop-up dinners. Really awesome guy, Dosfi. Go show him some love on Instagram. But yeah, this is very well done. I would definitely say you got to make the trip out to this area. I mean, it is kind of a pain to get to the Green Lake area sometimes, let's be honest, that traffic, but it's worth it. Make your way out here if you're not. All right, there you have it, man. I gotta say, this is getting really hard. This is probably, I guess, top 3. It's definitely up there. I ate the whole thing. So good. On to the next place. So as you can see, I'm dressed for the Kraken game, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you a spot that's on the way. So if you are going to a game or concert, this one is in your reach. This location is called Sisters and Brothers. They've been around for quite a while. I actually went to their location probably 5 years ago when they were by the airport, but now they're here on Inner Bay. And I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this. This place is like a living and breathing 80s, 90s nostalgia house. Like, it's so rad inside. It's got so much character. Honestly, I felt like I was there too early in the day. It feels like a really good nighttime spot, but nonetheless, it's got the character. And that is very fitting for their fried chicken. I gotta say, their fried chicken is probably one of my tops. It is so flavorful, so crispy. They've got really nice Southern staples as well. To me, Sister and Brothers probably represents what Seattle and soul food could be at their peak. They're really doing it right. Okay, so we're splitting these right now. I was expecting it to be a small bite, but these are massive chicken tenders. Just look at how huge these are. I love that it comes with the bread, and it also comes with bread and butter pickles. Standard to have that with your Nashville hot. This thing is bigger than my hand. It's huge. Okay. Oh man. Oh my God, the crunch, the seasoning, the juiciness. It's so tender. Right off the bat, it's just hit with all that flavor. It's got like a really good amount of pepper on it, lots of good spice to it. This is hands down like one of the most well-seasoned chicken that I've had so far on this trip. I'm sure you can hear that crunch. That's insanely crunchy. They weren't playing about the spice too. Like, to me, this is perfect. This is the perfect amount of spice, and this is the baby level spice. This is so good. I love a spice where I can still taste the flavor, you know? I don't want to be overwhelmed with heat. Go ahead and try out their honey mustard that they make in-house. Looks really good. I like their honey mustard. It's actually like not too sweet. Most honey mustards are usually like way too sweet. This one's got like a really good tang to it. That is solid, man. That's really nice. So they didn't say it came with this, but it comes with a pimento cheese. I just gotta try it off the bat. Oh God. Yeah. I love pimento cheese, man. The fact that it comes with this, game changer. Let's try this on the bird. This is soul food at its finest right here. A little pimento cheese, fried chicken bite. I mean, come on, that's money. Their fried green tomatoes look pretty A1 right now. Those are nice. I'm getting like some sort of spice, like fennel seed or something. That's got a really good flavor to it. I really like these fried green tomatoes. This is your favorite place so far? Yeah, it's solid.
And chicken supply.
I gotta try the Cobb salad though. I gotta see what this is about. That looks really nice. That brings me back to like green goddess sauces we used to make at work. That's really good. That is refreshing to have with the chicken. That is my combo. The Cobb salad with the chicky tenders, solid. So I hate bread and butter pickles, but these are really good. Like, they don't taste like the super sweet standard kind. These actually have like some pop, some zing, really good seasoning. These are good. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. This is a really solid spot. I would definitely come back here. I would definitely recommend coming out here. This is like one of my tops. Like I said, out of this whole trip, this is the most well-seasoned bird I've had. It's just, I think, soul food done right in Seattle. That's so good. Okay, so there you have it, man. Sister and brothers, it is so delicious. To me, that is like peak Seattle and soul food combined. Also, shout out to Bori, who walked in the door and right away recognized me and said he's been watching the videos. I really love meeting y'all in real life. Y'all are rad, and I love that you guys go to places that I like, so that's really cool. Okay, so anyways, the PR of Kraken reached out to me the other day and just offered to give me tickets to go to the game today. So thank you so much, Kyle, and thanks for watching the videos and supporting. So if any of you guys go to Kraken games, what's your like go-to eat there? Like, do you guys like to get the Molly burger? Chef Molly makes a really good burger. I don't know what else I should try there. I saw a really fun video of a fried chicken ice cream in Japan. So I did a quick Google search, and now I'm here at my local metropolitan market because they happen to have this fun item, and I have to try it for you guys. I mean, I want to try it for myself, to be honest. Here it is, the fried chicken ice cream. I found their last one. They only had 2 left, so if someone got lucky to find it, you can thank me. I left 2 of them for you. So I don't know if this is supposed to like taste like fried chicken or just look like fried chicken. That looks wild. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because this is gonna make a mess. Okay, it looks just like fried chicken. What the heck is going on? Let's see what's up. That is a complete mess, a delicious mess. I mean, it kind of tastes like frosted flakes on a hard rock of ice cream. I think I needed to let it thaw a little bit. Milk white chocolate, corn flakes, pretzel. It's pretzel in the center. I mean, it's fun. That's fun. That's all I gotta give it. It's fun. That's it. You gotta try it. You wanna try it? It looks like fried chicken. It's ice cream.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a pretzel?
That's a pretzel inside. It's kind of hard though. It's like you have to let it thaw. Yeah, it's a mess, right?
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know when you leave a box of cornflakes open for like a week and then you eat it?
Okay, so I'm in the Beacon Hill neighborhood. The weather freaking sucks right now, man. But anyways, Beacon Hill, like this entire street, I think is starting to be known as Restaurant Row. It's wild. But anyways, I haven't been to the spot. It's called Milk Trunk. And I didn't know this, but this is like the sister restaurant from Homer, which is one of my favorite restaurants, by the way. You need to check out Homer if you haven't been. It's really solid. But nonetheless, Milk Trunk, they're known for having their fried chicken sandwich and soft serve, which the soft serve I honestly like better than the sandwich itself. It's delicious. Milk Trunk was started in 2020 by Chef Logan Cox. And I think what they were trying to do is sort of like a spin-off of Homer. I think they were doing it really well. It's a really nice looking establishment. I love the decor. I love the vibe. I love the theme of everything. And I've been wanting to try their chicken sandwich. Looks good. All right. This is way bigger than I expected. Looks like it's also cut, so it was even bigger before. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm hit with like a lot of freshness from that green aioli. The chicken actually doesn't look crispy. I was expecting it to be kind of soggy, but it's got a good crunch to it. I really like the pickles on this. It looks like they do them in-house, but I really like the breading on this chicken. The fact that it holds up still crispy with all this sauce, that's just a really good fry. Sandwich is a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. It's still really good. It's got the good slaw, lots of herbage, lots of freshness. That's the thing with like chicken sandwiches. It could be like real heavy and fried, but just with like all this herbaceousness, I think it really holds well. The pickled onions, the green goddess, I like the thick cut pickles, really good fry to it. The bun is actually nice. I don't really like these sandy buns, but it works for this sandwich. All in all, man, I think there's really nothing much more to say about it. It's a really well done chicken sandwich. Is it like my top chicken sandwich? Probably not. I like, a little more spicy. I like a buttery bun, but it's still really good for what it is. It's definitely different. It's really good. I do like this. So there's soft serve. It's really creamy. It's soft serve. I mean, what else can you say about it? I like the malt. The malt's really solid. Honestly, I like the ice cream here more than the fried chicken. I don't know if that says anything. It's really good. Solid spot. I mean, Come here, try the ice cream, try the fried chicken. I see they have a Nashville hot on the menu. I think it's kind of smart to have this after your Nashville hot if it's super spicy. But now I'm seeing they have an Italian job on the menu. Fried chicken, pepperoni, bolognese. I would have crushed that. I wish they would have told me about that because that looks really good. I kind of want to try that later. But I don't know, should we do an ice cream tour in Seattle next? I can't really think of many. All I can think of is Molly Moon's, this one. I don't really know many in Seattle. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.